Good morning, everyone. Today, I want you to imagine something. Imagine you decide to open a small cafe tomorrow. You rent a place, hire employees, import products, advertise your business, and start trying to make money. Everything seems normal. You are excited, you are working hard, but suddenly the government tells you that your business is illegal because you missed some regulation you did not even know existed. And that is where the real problem begins. When someone opens a business, there are already so many responsibilities. You have to hire employees, import products, advertise, manage finances, and grow the company. At the same time, you are also expected to understand dozens of laws and regulations. For most small business owners, that is extremely difficult. Now imagine being told, not knowing the law does not make you innocent. That is scary for small businesses. Most entrepreneurs are not lawyers. They do not intentionally break rules. But because regulations are complicated and hard to find, businesses can still face fines, shutdowns, or legal trouble. This creates fear instead of innovation. This brings us to the main issue: the overwhelming compliance challenge. Compliance simply means following rules, laws, and regulations required to legally operate a business. But today, compliance has become too complicated, especially for startups and small businesses. Compliance is important because it helps businesses operate legally, ethically, and safely. It protects companies from penalties and helps maintain trust with customers and investors. But while compliance is necessary, the process itself is often confusing and difficult. So why is compliance such a problem? First, laws are scattered across many offices and websites. There is no single place where businesses can see everything they need. Second, regulations are written in complex legal language that normal business owners cannot easily understand. Third, businesses often do not know which rules apply to them. As a result, they either miss important requirements or spend unnecessary time and money over-complying. And even one small mistake can lead to fines, shutdowns, or corruption. This hurts businesses, workers, customers, and the economy itself. This issue matters even more because small businesses are extremely important to the economy. According to research, small businesses contribute around 22% of Nepal's GDP and employ nearly 1.8 million people. So when small businesses struggle with compliance, the entire economy is affected. Research also shows how serious this problem is. More than 32% of startups eventually fail because of regulatory complexity. That means many businesses are not failing because of bad ideas, but because the system is too difficult to navigate. So we asked ourselves one important question. What if regulations could be transformed into simple, actionable steps? Businesses do not need more legal jargon. They need guidance that is practical, personalized, and easy to follow. That insight became the foundation of our solution. Traditionally, businesses solve this problem by hiring lawyers or compliance experts, but that option is expensive. Many startups and small businesses simply cannot afford constant legal consultation. So there is a huge gap between regulations and accessibility. That is why we built RegulAi. RegulAi is an AI-powered compliance assistant. Its goal is simple: to simplify complicated regulations into clear and actionable steps for businesses. Instead of reading hundreds of pages of legal documents, businesses can receive understandable guidance instantly. With RegulAi, compliance becomes easier, faster, and more accessible. The platform helps businesses understand exactly what they need to do based on their specific type of business. RegulAi transforms compliance in several ways. It helps businesses understand laws without needing a lawyer. It creates personalized compliance checklists. It helps avoid fines and shutdowns. It saves both time and money. And most importantly, it allows businesses to focus on growth while still operating legally. In the real world, this can have a huge impact on startups and small businesses. RegulAi simplifies legal compliance. It reduces risks and uncertainty. It saves founders time so they can focus on innovation and operations. And it gives small businesses confidence to grow and scale legally. In the long run, this also encourages trust and formalization in the economy. So why did we choose the name RegulAi? The name combines the words regulation and AI. It reflects our mission of using artificial intelligence to simplify regulations and compliance for businesses. And this is not just a problem in Nepal. Businesses around the world spend huge amounts of time and money dealing with compliance. This shows that compliance is a global challenge. RegulAi provides many important benefits. It reduces legal risk, makes compliance easier, saves time and money, helps businesses stay audit-ready, tracks important deadlines, and ultimately supports business growth and trusted operations. The impact of compliance goes beyond just avoiding penalties. Compliant businesses build more trust with customers and investors. They grow more sustainably. They can enter new markets more easily. And they contribute to safer, fairer, and more transparent economies. By simplifying compliance, RegulAi helps create a stronger business ecosystem overall. Now let us briefly look at the technology behind RegulAi. We use AI-powered regulation, parsing to read complex laws and extract obligations automatically. Our decision engine then converts those regulations into business-specific action steps. We also developed personalized compliance checklists, dashboards, and PDF export systems for easy tracking. Finally, the system is scalable, meaning it can adapt to future laws and even expand to other countries. For this hackathon, we developed a minimum viable product to demonstrate the core concept of RegulAi. We focused on proving that AI can simplify regulations into understandable compliance guidance. To conclude, compliance should not be a barrier to innovation. Small businesses should not fail simply because regulations are too confusing. With RegulAi, we aim to make compliance accessible, understandable, and practical for everyone. Thank you for listening. We would be happy to answer any questions.